deer out there. Bunch of deer. This is actually like some of the most deer I've seen in an area in quite a while. See if I can spot any more of them. Elevation 6,457 feet. I have seen a lot of black-tailed deer along this road. North Ruby Valley, Highway, I think 229 in Nevada. Look at these valleys. That is just beautiful. There's a little cattle yard. Yeah, it looks like somebody's home. This here is the knee jerk in the road. Alright, so this is what Google Maps is directing me down to get to my destination. A muddy, snow-covered road, and I can feel the road drifting back and forth. I mean, it's not bad, but I'll test it a little farther and see what I think, and otherwise I'll take the long way around. So let's see what happens here for the next couple of miles. Well, there does seem to be a fair amount of traffic on the road. We're going down a pretty steep grade right now. And it's all bare. And the road shows that it's got traffic on it. So, well, we'll see what happens here. Four-wheel drive will travel. Ever get that feeling that you've just joined the Donner Party? We've got about 12 more miles of this. look at this valley on this side. This is northern Nevada, man. This is just beautiful, beautiful country. Bunch of cattle up here. The road's a little squirrely between frozen and wet. So you hit the wet spots and then it kind of pulls you because you sink down. Oh, that was a nice splash. There's all the cows hanging out by the hay. The buffet. And I think we're coming up to a little bridge here. Yep, one-lane bridge. Slow, children. Okay. It's a dry bed. Semi-trailer. And here's just the house. Oh, come on, stupid thing. Yeah, there was a dog there. Oh, there's a sheep. See the sheep? Horse. Alright, that is an isolated house. Okay, steep grade. And you see the valley down below there. Here's the curve. Follow the grade. Oh, there's a big building over there. Just go slow. There's the farm building up there. Sorry about the shakies. Here is a Mormon lift. It's just a big fulcrum. And you can see we're beginning to get sunset going on. I was hoping to be off of this road before dark. It's hope I can make it out of here without any trouble. Four-wheel drive, baby. Truck camper power. Crossing the cattle guard. Starting to get some colors. Okay, it's looking like we're going to have a beautiful sunset. And what is that? Is that dirt? That's dirt on... Oh, that's from the mud splashes. So, there we go. We're at the top of another downhill. And But yeah, this is going to be beautiful. So look at that sunset. That is pretty gorgeous. I'm going to bring the exposure down a little bit just because of the brightness of the sun. And that is a little more accurate to what the eye sees. Right. That is what the eye is seeing. Okay, well, that is very definitely a very beautiful sunset. Look at those clouds. Those clouds, colors are amazing. Look at the really cool fence there. With the really nice sunset in the background. And that is more like what the human eye sees. There's a house there. I'm not sure if anyone's... Yeah, there's somebody living there. They must live there. There's all kinds of horse trailers and RVs and stuff. Some tree, mountains and clouds off the back side. And there's back over to the front. So yeah, what a treat this road turned out to be. Okay, here I am, waking up at Jake's house. Haven't seen Jake since he was a young kid, and now he's a grown man with a lovely home, wife, 3 kids of his own. Good deal. He's got a nice mountain view off in the distance. But they don't have a truck camper. Okay, let's go bother Jake. Alright, and this is what happened after driving that road last night. I've got some cleanup to do. I'm going to pause and put on the light. Okay, so you can see the mud that's in there. My nice new tires are all muddy. The running boards are full of mud. Everything got muddy. That's alright. It was a well worth it drive. Even the jacks are muddy. We're on the highway between Elko and Boise. It's really been an amazing drive. Beautiful. Now we're coming down onto a great plain. See the mountains off in the distance. suppose there'd be this one jog in the road here. You'd think that it would just be a straight line, but there's one little jog. Where does that go? A little airport up here. Don't see an aircraft. And there's an abandoned town. Whatever. Not have a lot of daylight left. Sunset's coming in, but I'm still driving through these flat plains areas, southern Idaho. Abandoned, looks like a concrete or gypsum something facility. Okay, so this is pretty cool. This is the westbound viewpoint on I-84, Dead Man's Pass. You can see the road goes on down. And across the valley and way up yonder that way is the Columbia River. And on over that way, Hood River and the Columbia River Gorge. So yeah, pretty cool. And there is the truck camper. Alright, so I just went up the hill to take a better picture of the truck camper at the viewpoint here. Oh, I guess it was zoomed in. So yeah, very cool. There's the lookout up there.
Continue on I-84 for 157 miles.
And that's Google Maps. Okay, so I am there's a runaway truck ramp. Always nice to have if you lose your brakes. Going to put the phone away and drive because, yeah, maybe it's not too bad. See, we're cut through the mountain here. I'm going to look down there, see the road. Dead Man's Pass is a pretty neat drive. See, there's the lookout up there. There's another runaway truck ramp in front of us. And it looks like the ramp has had a few customers. Those are the eastbound lanes there. Beautiful day over here. We're going to be at Pendleton, Oregon here shortly, about 12 or 14 miles. And there we are at the bottom of the pass, basically. So this is the sunset again that I liked so much. Beautiful colors. And the next picture is the fence that was just a really neat fence to see. Then you can see the sunset in the clouds as it gets darker and darker. So I have 4 maps coming up here, and they're going to show some of the prettiest drives that you can take up around northern Nevada. So up at the top there you can see the circle. This is from Major's Place to Spring Creek, and this is the zoom of the area that I particularly liked off of Highway 93 to Spring Creek. And this is the full route from Spring Creek up to Vogel Farms in Nampa, and then this is from Vogel Farms to Trout Lake, where I'm currently working.